when I said that you do not need a college degree to be a teacher in the United States. And then, and they just insist it. And I'm like, there are 34,000 private schools in the United States. Not only that, there are cooperatives, there are pod schools, there are alternative forms of different types of schools that don't even look like an actual private school. And then there are professional tutors that teach students full time that oftentimes get paid a lot more and have much better student outcomes than teachers. By what metric are those people not teachers? They are. But people lost their minds about that.
So let's say teacher, a lot of people think that you need to have a degree to become a teacher. But exactly about that big rant that you just went on, there are other alternatives to just teaching in the public school system.
Yeah.
Where in the public school system, widely, you do need a college degree.
You do. It's slowly being rolled back. Kind of what they're doing is there are states with extreme teacher shortages, like Utah, where you only need experience and then 1 to 3 years of college classes, which is really specific, right? So that's not a degree. But there's other places like Oklahoma and California are both having trouble right now. So they're issuing like emergency teaching licenses because they do not have enough teachers. Right. So a lot of places too, they're full-time subs that don't have college degrees, and sometimes subs will teach classes for literally years.
A lot of subs don't have.
They're not required to.
Yeah, a lot of subs don't.
And like, sometimes the subs teach for years. Sometimes a sub will teach a class for an entire year.
I have had a substitute that taught me the entire year.
Yeah.
Yes.
And not only that, but like there are other states too that like, because they're facing such an extreme shortage, largely in part, I think, because the cost of college is so high and the job itself is so emotionally just taxing, that they can't keep teachers. And so in order to combat that, unshockingly to me, but shockingly to everybody else, I guess, is they're starting to roll back degree requirements because they need bodies.